First, the top headlines. One dead body of a woman found at Kwakaithil, Mayai Koibi. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West till 6 p.m. Bishnupur District 5 p.m. today. Good afternoon, you're watching the 12:30 p.m. ELITETV English News with me, JIanthuiliu Kahmei. Now straight up to top stories. A dead body of a woman found at Kwakaithil, Mayai Koibi today. The woman was about 50 years of age, according to news culled from the spot. Some miscreants brought the woman and killed there. The incident took place around 8:30 a.m. this morning. However, the identity of the woman is yet to be established. A team of Lamphal police went to the spot and stalked the situation. Police registered a case on the incident. The deceased has been kept to the Reims morgue for autopsy. In Gujarat, the state government has doubled the insurance cover under Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana from the 11th of July. Now the beneficiaries of PMAY will get an insurance cover of Rs 10 lakhs instead of the earlier 5 lakhs. Talking to the media, the State Health Minister Rishikesh Patel said the decision will benefit nearly 1.78 crore Ayushman Bharat card holders in the state. He added that the beneficiaries will get a free-of-cost medical treatment over 2,000 government hospitals and 795 private hospitals in the state under PMAY. AIR correspondent reports more than 39 lakhs claims have been received in Gujarat under PMAY. The state ranks 5th in the country in terms of number of claims and has secured 2nd position in terms of amount of claims cleared under PMAY so far. The claims worth over 2,800 crore have been cleared in the state so far. Also in the news, Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari has said that the government is planning to implement the Bahubali cattle fence along highways in India to prevent cattle from crossing the road and causing dangerous accidents that result in the loss of human lives. In a series of tweets, Mr. Gadkari said the fence will be 1.20 meters high and will be installed on Section 23 of National Highway 30 as a comprehensive solution. He said this installation will serve as a demonstration before the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Chhattisgarh. The minister also said the cattle fence constructed using bamboo offers a fully effective and environmentally friendly solution. Mr. Gadkari said the bamboo is treated with creosote oil and coated with HDPE, making it a stronger alternative to steel. The fence has a fire rating of Class 1, ensuring safety and aligns with the principles of Atmanirbhar Bharat, which aims to make all highways sustainable and minimize harm to wildlife and cattle, he added. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh will preside over a day-long Chintan Shivir of the Ministry of Defence in New Delhi today, 6 July. Department of Defence Production, Department of Military Affairs, Department of Ex-Servicemen Welfare and Defence Research and Development Organization organized separate brainstorming sessions last month. They have discussed critical issues and ways to enhance their productivity. The departments had identified an array of themes on which eminent subject matter experts addressed the officers and shared their insights. Defence Minister will review the takeaways of the brainstorming sessions and discuss ways to implement the recommendation born out of these deliberations. Minister of State for Defence Ajay Bhatt, Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, Chief of the Army Staff General Manoj Pandey, Defence Secretary Giridhar Araman and other senior civil and military officials of the Defence Ministry will also attend the day-long meeting. As part of India's G20 presidency, the fourth edition of the Space Economy Leaders meeting will begin in Bangalore today, July 6. The two-day meeting will dwell upon the sharing of the space mission economy, responsibilities of space agencies and alliance in space missions. The goal will be improve the space economy share in the global economy in a responsible and sustainable manner. Roundtable meeting for the heads of space agencies, panel discussions, bilateral meetings and plenary session will be held today. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh, the Chairman of ISRO Somnath S, InSpace Chairman Dr. Pawan Gonka, G20 Sherpa Amitabh Khan will be present during the inaugural events today. Niti Aayog member Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Indian Space Association, Chairman Jayant Patil, International Astronautical Federation President Clayton Maury, Radio Communication Bureau heads Mario Menezes and OECD Space Forum heads Claire Joly will be speakers during the plenary. Cultural programs presenting India's culture and tradition are also organized for the foreign dignitaries. An exhibition showcasing India's space activities and the capabilities of space industries will be organized on this occasion. The delegates will also be taken on excursions and facility visits on the second day. The delegates will visit HAL to see works on alloy structures and tankages being built for the satellite launch vehicles and spacecraft. They will also visit private industries contributing to the Indian space program. More on news. Director General of Police DGP Rupin Sharma said the state police had been closely observing the situation in Manipur for the past 2 months and was on alert to prevent any spillage of violence from the neighboring state. He said this while interacting with media persons on the sidelines of a media workshop on 9 years of Seva, Sushasan and Garib Kalyan organized by the Press Information Bureau, Kohima at Hotel Japfu. Though Nagaland was apprehensive about repercussions following the violence in Manipur, Sharma however said Nagaland had remained peaceful so far and that it could be the only state in the region which had not been affected by the crisis. Speaking as the chief guest at the media workshop, Sharma acknowledged the sacrifices and contributions made by the media fraternity and urged them to be honest and not to shy away from reporting the truth. Media plays a vital role in society by spreading awareness about government schemes and policies, and therefore it should make sure it does not spread harmful or misleading information at all costs, DGP said. He also lauded the state media as being very sensible in reporting the Manipur issue so far, which he said had contributed in keeping the situation calm and peaceful here. Even as the centre's move to impose uniform civil code has triggered debate across the country, Rupin Sharma maintains that it may be premature to comment on the issue as the contents were unclear and a final draft was yet to be made. Sharma said that the state government would propose what was best for the people and take the correct stand when a draft on the same was finalized by the centre. DGP has therefore urged the people to trust in the government. Along with other parts of the country, prices of most of the vegetables in the state's commercial hub, Dimapur, have skyrocketed in the past few weeks. The vegetable market here witnessed a significant hike in prices of all widely consumed vegetables, with tomatoes becoming the costliest, reaching a staggering Rs 90 to Rs 100 Bangalore, and Arunachal per kg, which was sold at Rs 15 Assam and Rs 20 to Rs 40 Bomdila, Nasik and Shillong. Between January to mid-June, traders have pinned the blame on unpredictable weather condition, resulting in widespread damage of crops and leading to a huge surge in the prices of vegetables in several states. After having compared the rates here and neighboring Lahorijan, Assam for over a week, there was a huge difference between wholesale and retail prices in Dimapur and Lahorijan. A prominent wholesaler from Marwari Patti here informs this reporter that the hike in the prices was mainly because the vegetable items they imported came from outside Nagaland. He claimed that transportation costs too had increased due to the prevailing weather conditions and the unregulated multiple taxation from Naga political groups. He explained that they bought the vegetable items from different states depending on the season. For instance, during the period January to March, they bought the items, particularly tomatoes, from Assam that were locally grown and hence cheaper. However, in the following months, items had to be bought from Shillong and Arunachal, which were more expensive, while transportation cost varies from Rs 18,000 to 20,000 per mini truck that could carry 2 kg of tomatoes. He disclosed that vegetable items were also being imported from Bihar, Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Bengaluru, Arunachal Pradesh, Shillong, and other parts of Nagaland and Assam, depending on the availability. Rainfall lashed parts of Delhi NCR on Thursday morning, bringing down temperatures in the region. The India Meteorological Department says cloudy weather and occasional showers are likely to occur in the region over next 6 to 7 days. IMD also issued a yellow alert and warns of waterlogging in low-lying areas. Delhi recorded above normal rainfall in the last 4 months. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office
Target Optical Kwakatil Bazarda Miyamgi Mitlem na Laying Nabagi Kudong Chaba Pibata Natana Yadraba Anok Sing Repairing Toba Yauna Makal Kiagi Kudong Chaba Sing Pizari Miyamna Frame Makalama Hector Labor Matamda Isagi Chanaba Lens Saman Lemna Pigane Masida Natana Yumdagi Satoksa Singi Kudong Chadaba Mayok Naba Kilometer Mangagi Radius Manungi Mio Singi Oinasu Isagi Yumda Makal Kayagi Frame Sing Puraktuna Kalan Nabagi Kudong Chaba Pizari Hena Akupamarol Gidamak phone number Asida Pau Favira Natraga Target Optical da lakpiduna khudong chaba sing ase lawbiyo
Hui ama mangkhre Jiribamgi lamlen lekai lamnopokpi Harinagar near helipad ta leiba Dr. Sadananda Achoibam apokpa e tampak lai devigi amuba machugi hui Rani Haukiba July Anigi Anganba Yukta Yumdagi Tokibadagi Tiba Kangdre Kanagumbana Tengnabiba Toklabadi Dr. Sadananda Achoibam Natraga mobile number 8787804427 the Pau PBU Awamal Matikchana Tauzagani Hairi
Admission open Manipur ki mapanda chatrabasu yaraba best quality education ga loinana Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science pangai Manipur University da affiliated toba Indian Nursing Council amadi Pharmacy Council of India na recognized tawraba college asida chaliba academic session asigi akagnaba sit masingi admission housere coursing adudi BSc Nursing, Diploma in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, BSc RIT, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc MLT, amadi BSc Operation Theatre Technology Operation, BSc OTT, Hariba coursing asigi scholarship ki kudong saba su pangbigani, amadi meritorious students singi oiba tongan ba kudong saba mayam amalegani. Akupa morog dama 9856575163. College address Pangai opposite MPTC da lengbidaktuna ngasimak kudong saba silawiu.
Registration open. Kwakathil Airport Road near Police Outpost Leiba First Tech IT Training Institute के July-August 2023 batch के computer course form थाबा होजरे Class 10-12 graduation लोइरबा अमदे तमलिबा छात्र सिंगे offer थमजरे Coursing दी computer basic course CCC DCA, ADCA, PGDCA, Tele, Data Entry asinachingba experience leiraba oza singna takpi tambire. Hana lakpa student singda khudong chaba pizagane. Hena akupa marol gidamak number asida call tawbirau.
Khanghanjaba Manipurda leiriba lanai bank sing amade microfinance singna lamlai kendragi manungda leiba saizang khulakta sendoi selep laukhatpagi thabak tawribasi hojik thokliba leibaki irang asina maram oiduna sufam nongfam khangdana wana leiringai cherak asida asigumba sendoi selep khombagi thabak asi leibaki irang loidri fawba lobiganu haina saizang progressive youth club na khanghanlakli.
Admission open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy के लाकतोरी session 2023-24 के admission हाउसरे Institute asi Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized तौरबा amati 5 years service complete ओइरबा Manipur da amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass तौरबा mahairoi singna tumgi afaba career amati aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tawba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience lairaba trainer singna train tawriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course singi khudong chaba lecture course sing atudi international air hostess training airport operational staff training ground handling loina na soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken english and hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation zumba class swimming class amadi airport visits institute asiki staff single loina placement assistance ki damag infal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students sing na institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225.
Welcome back. You're watching the 12:30 p.m. ELITETV English News. Now moving on. As the law order situation has been improved in Imphal East and West, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and shops were opened during the curfew relaxation. Public rushed to the shops in order to purchase the day-to-day essential items during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as normal as before on the road. Raj Medicity, a leading hospital in Manipur, has received a donation of Rs 50,000 from Miss Nong End Remedies Imphal, Manipur. The donation comes in response to the ongoing violence in Manipur, which has caused numerous injuries and casualties. Dr. Vijay Raj Hobijam, Executive Director, Raj Medicity, while receiving the donation, acknowledged the efforts made by the Miss Nong End Remedies Imphal, Manipur, and thanked the proprietor of Miss Nong End Remedies, Kiran Joy, for his generosity. The donation will play a vital role in the efforts of Raj Medicity to provide free and effective treatment to all those who have been affected by the ongoing violence. Raj Medicity extends its heartfelt gratitude to the Miss Nong End Remedies Imphal, Manipur for their kind and generous donation, which will go on a long way in saving lives and helping those in need. The hospital remains committed to providing the best possible treatment to all violence-affected patients and will continue to work towards achieving this goal with the help and support of its well-wishers. The Ministry of External Affairs has said the first IIT campus outside India will be set up in Zanzibar, Tanzania. A memorandum of understanding was signed by the Government of India, IIT Madras and Tanzania's Ministry of Education and Vocational Training, MEA reveals. It added that IIT Madras will handle academic programs, curricula and student selection aspects. At least 16 people, including children, have died following a gas leak at a South African slum near Johannesburg, emergency services said. The media reported that the gas leak could have been linked to suspected illegal mining activities. The bodies were scattered over the area, said Gauteng Province Premier Panyaza Lesoufi, adding that the youngest victim was a 1-year-old. A US man has been sentenced to life in prison for raping and impregnating a 9-year-old girl. Gerson Fontes, who was the live-in boyfriend of child's mother, confessed to raping the child in a police interview, prosecutors said. The matter came to light after the victim had to travel to Indiana from Ohio after her home state restricted abortion access. Moving on to sports, India wins against Kuwait and Lebanon, 2 trophies collected in the space of a month and 9 matches played. The start of India's preparations for the AFC Asian Cup has steadily ascended for the national team with wins in Imphal, Bhubaneswar and finally Bengaluru on Tuesday. Crucially, these games have showcased a consistent approach by the Indian team, one that has been amiss in the past when a run of wins have come. Take the case of India before the AFC Asian Cup in 2019. The national team went on a decent run of results before ultimately fizzling out in the continent's biggest national competition. This time around, though, the results have been secondary to the football and fitness that has been showcased, the highlight of that change being the back-to-back 120-minute matches that the team had to play in the space of 4 days. In those games, more than the results salvaged, trophies won and goals scored, it's the miles that were run that signal an obvious metric of improvement. No coach can carry out a plan if a team cannot operate a peak match fitness when required. India will be next part of the Kings Cup in Thailand, 7-10 September, and the Merdeka Cup in Malaysia, 14 to 17 October. Both these tournaments will give Stimac squad at least 2 games each outside the country in different conditions to the ones they have had to face over the past couple of months. In India, they have faced opposition teams that have had to combat the humidity of Odisha in the Intercontinental Cup and then a raucous Bengaluru crowds that filled out the Sri Kented Rava Stadium for most of the matches. In fact, since Stimac's tenure has begun, India has played a total of 41 matches, with 22 of those matches being played outside the country. In those 22 matches, India's record stands at 6 wins, 7 losses and 8 draws. In 2023, the national team played 11 matches at home and under Stimac 19 ends total. In those 19 games, their record stands at 10 wins, 6 draws. Both SAF Championship semi-final and final were considered as a draw since the game ended on the level terms after 120 minutes of football and 3 losses. Indian archers Priyansh and Afneet Kaur won gold in junior mixed team compound events, defeating Israel in final of the World Archery Youth Championship in Limerick, Ireland. It was a nail-biting contest wherein the Indian players beat Israel with a close score of 146 to 144 yesterday, July 5. India's Manav Jadhav and Aishwarya Sharma also won a bronze medal, defeating Mexico in cadet mixed compound event. The World Archery Youth Championships event is taking place at the University of Limerick in the west of Ireland from July 3rd to 9th. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's take a look at the headlines once again. One dead body of a woman found at Kwakaithil, Mayai Koibi. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West till 6 p.m. Bishnupur District 5 p.m. today. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Take care and stay safe.